So talked to him. He's, basically it was my decision. I don't know if it was just a doctor talk to make me feel better, but he was like, that was a good decision on my behalf. But ultimately, it was up to me. Hello, good people. Hello, beautiful, awesome, amazing people. How you doing? And welcome back to my breast cancer journey vlog. Gonna let y'all know how I found out I had stage 2 breast cancer. And today's episode, we're gonna cover which surgery did I choose. So we left off when I met with my general surgeon for the first time, and we went over a couple things. He did a diagram on the board, and he was basically telling me, okay, now the ball is in your court. Surgery, you definitely have to have surgery, but which surgery are you gonna go with? So when I met him, actually I called him. I was in my TAP class, and I called him and I was like, hey, we haven't spoken in a while. Let me go back. Actually, he called me. Just got my genetic testing results in, and he called me. He was like, okay, what is your thoughts? What are you going to proceed? And he was like, I'm open tomorrow. Stop by my office and we'll have an appointment. So of course I went in for the appointment after so many thoughtful, being very thoughtful, what would be best for me. I actually prayed on it. I thought about it. I was like, what do I want to do? You only have cancer on the right side in one breast. You only got cancer in one breast. But I'm thinking, will it come on the left side? What will happen if I just do the lumpectomy? Will it come back? It was so much going in my mind, so much I had to think about in this whole process of which surgery do I choose. And with any surgery, he did say it was no guarantee that you wouldn't get cancer again. So it was like, okay. Sat there, thought about it, went back to see him, and I came to the conclusion to do the bilateral mastectomy. So I did the bilateral mastectomy, and at the time they didn't have a plastic surgeon on base. So we couldn't do both in one, like get me prepared for implants, because the plastic surgeon the surgery was scheduled for in April. So they didn't have the plastic surgeon there. He wasn't going to be on base until till September. And the longer I waited, the longer this cancer potentially spread. And it did spread to the lymph nodes, which I would give you that in my surgery video. So I'm like, man, I'm the only one that has cancer. How did cancer come? How did I become a breast cancer warrior? So I'm thinking, why would I risk having cancer again? Why did I get this cancer? How did it happen? Of course, I'm linking it to being exposed to like burn pits when I was overseas 3 times in Iraq, and then sandstorms in Riyadh over in Saudi Arabia, and sandstorms in Africa, sandstorms in Qatar. It's just so many toxins that I just don't inhale that led to my cancer. So talked to him. He's, basically it was my decision. I don't know if it was just a doctor talk to make me feel better, but he was like, that was a good decision on my behalf. But ultimately it was up to me. So talked to him in March, and we scheduled for me to do, this is the end of March, then I got scheduled for my pre-op, and then the surgery was on the 24th of April on a Wednesday. And we will pick up with that in the next episode. But when it comes down to cancer, make sure you're doing what's best for you. Make sure that you're trusting and leaning and depending on God. Stay upbeat. Have a good support system. Encourage yourself. Have someone that's going to encourage you. Keep your head up. Yes, you're going to have good days. Yes, you're going to have bad days. Yes, you're going to have days where you don't want to get out of bed. Some people don't ever understand it, but I'm telling you, God is good, and He will take you through the entire process. Keep leaning and depending on God. Trust in Him, and He will get you through. I'm a living witness that God will and God can. I love Him. I trust Him. I depend on Him, and I could not get through this 2024 without Jesus guiding me. As always, guys, I thank you for supporting this channel, for coming back and watching my videos. Thank you for the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. In the next episode, I'm going to bring you to the surgery. I got some funny video. Well, I think it's funny. It's when that medicine hit me. But I'm going to give you live footage from when before I went to the hospital, as I was prepping in the room before they wheeled me back, and of course I got videos leading after the surgery. But thank you guys for watching. As always, remember this: I love you from the top to the bottom, left to right of my heart. You guys be safe, you be smart, you have fun, you supporting your family, support your kids. Keep your head up, square your shoulders, and trust and lean and depend on God. God is my everything. Jesus is my guiding light, and without Him I will be nothing. So as always, guys, remember, until we speak again through video, peace, love, joy, happiness, and abundant blessings. And until I speak to you next time through video, peace.